All right, greetings and salutations. What up? New weeks, new energies. Just finna wrap this week up real quick. Today. So, as promised, we got Divine Feminine situation coming up. Then we gotta do Twin Flames and Separation. And we gotta be wrapping it up for the week. So, I have a few flash sales popping. Be looking out for those. Check my YouTube page, check my Facebook and Instagram. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we will begin. Head at swords. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you go on, the decisions you make. Everything starts in the mind. You got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Heart mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The Divine Feminine. You can tell. I'm a Divine Feminine, by the way. Wands or clubs. Those are the needs. Those are your actions and behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Who's the King of Wands, or the King of Actions and Behavior? The Divine Masculine is. Who's the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Actions and Behavior? The Divine Feminine. What you've done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing has karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do this night. Pentacles, diamonds. Pentacles are persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates, and all pentacles are temporary. Pentacles can also be a manifestation, a state, a stage, an era, a place, like a placement, you know what I mean? Status or status. Let's see what the Divine Feminine got going on. Overall energy was fairly important here. We got the King of Cups. This is my 1950s, 1960s dad card. Tough guy. Like I say, Dan Laria or Jack Arnold in the Wonder Years. Archie Bunker from All in the Family. Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. George Jefferson from the Jeffersons. George Jetson from the Jetsons. Fred Flintstone from the Flintstones, you know what I mean? Not Danny Tanner from Full House. Not Mrs. Doubtfire at all. You know what I mean? It's the energy of like your pops. Real hard ass. King of Cups, the King of Love. Got all love for you because at the end of the day, it ain't about himself. It's about you. You know what I mean? When you're a grown-up person, when you're a mature person, hey, you reach your level of maturity, which is all this is. It's the highest form of emotion you can be on. Really, I'm outside. Sorry for the noises and shit. See the neighbors getting busy. Maturity. This energy is like some shit happens. It fucks your shit up. Wasn't your fault, but it was. Shouldn't even allow this person in your circle. You should have seen the snake, in the grass, before it bit you. You should have kept the grass cut low. You know what I'm saying? This is like, the emotions to just call it quits. To call it even. You know what I mean? To be the bigger person. To not stoop down to lower levels. It's a king, right? The highest level you can be. This is not stooping down to any lower level. It's just maturity. You know what I mean? Common sense and accountability. Two things that's lacking in this new world we live in. And this is the energy of a person that has both of those attributes. Common sense and accountability. It's hard to find. It's hard to find a like-minded individual out here. But this is loving somebody, doing what's best for them, not what they want. This is not enabling a person. This is learning to leave a person alone when it's time. To let go of a person when it's time. To get over some shit when it's time to move on. This is the energy you put in your big girl drawers on, your big panties, big mama panties, you know what I'm saying? It's laundry day. So, it's time to do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Self-explanatory. Bottom line, more important than anything, we got the Three of Swords. This is going past the point of no return. Which is essentially pain. But pain is mental. It's something you register. This energy and this energy is going to go hand in hand. Overall energy, it's time to be tough. Meaning you're going to have to walk away from some people. All the way away from them. tough guy card. You're gonna have to make some big decisions. That's kind of gonna be at the expense of other people's directions or decisions. I told you, sword is a direction, a decision. You go on, an ideology, a mentality. You know what I mean? This ain't just physically walking away. This is mentally walking away, emotionally leaving something be. Bottom line, putting more smoke on what you need to walk away from. The Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. This is walking away from pain, walking away from hurt, walking away from a negative ass person, walking away from an unsupportive ass person, leaving a situation that just ain't making you better, that just ain't benefiting you in no type of motherfucking way. You know, this is also the toll, the price of something. If the toll is too high, leave it alone. Have the maturity to leave that shit alone. Is it worth it? Whatever you're walking away from or leaving alone, you know, it wasn't worth your time, energy, and resources. It isn't worth your time, energy, and resources. And if you choose to go backwards, which is regression, acting like a little kid, you a grown person. That's childish. To be regressive, to go back on your work. You know, whatever you gotta leave alone, divine feminine, could be a job, could be a relationship, could be a friendship, could be family, could be a connection, could be the divine connection with your twin flame. Whatever it is, you know, if you getting hurt. And what I mean by hurt is, let me say this and move on. Applicably. Divine Masculine does pretty whack shit. I'm going to just say whack. But they're not meant to hurt you. A karmic hurts you. A karmic physically abuses you. So if you have a divine masculine that you think is your divine masculine, if he putting his hands on you, beating your brains out and shit like that, that's not your divine masculine. It might be a catalyst. It might be a false twin flame. Definitely a karmic. But a certain shit masculines do not do. They're not going to physically hurt you, physically harm you. It might be a little manipulative. They might be a little petty. They might do a little karmic shit. But they ain't finna fuck you up beyond recognition. They're not going to hurt you beyond belief. Your DM is there to help you grow. To help you evolve. To tell you no instead of telling you yes. To give you the flip side of things instead of just, I don't know, going along with whatever you say. Every protagonist has an antagonist. Feminine, you're the protagonist. Masculine is the antagonist. Every superhero has a super villain or a nemesis. If he ain't a villain, he's just a nemesis. You know? And that's your divine masculine. One of a kind. The only person, I don't know, on this planet that you will allow to put up with half the shit that they put up with. But like I say, other than your family, and even with family, it's just a word. Blood is thicker than water, but I mean, water gives life. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, step the fuck away from it. Leave it the fuck alone. Cause meat and potatoes coming to this thing. You got the 4 cups, just the world and everything in it. Now the world in a good sense can mean like the lottery. You know, the world is yours. You know what I mean? Hey, you put a quarter in a motherfucking slot machine, the chances of you becoming a millionaire, I mean, kind of slim, but it can happen. As long as you pay to play, it's a way to win. Right? Hey, we at this party, everybody fill out raffle tickets. Whoever wins is going to get the grand nice prize. I mean, until you put your name on there, you ain't going to know if you're going to win or not. Like today, I was talking to a friend of mine. Yeah, let me do some videos today. So I can put something out there. Because, you know, if you build it, they'll come. Or at least stay in momentum. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to put shit out there. You got to take a chance. You got to assert, like I say, in life, you got to take risks. You got to take chances. But the reality, the mature mindset of it, hey, you either gonna win or lose. You either gonna make it or not. Even if you don't make it, there's a lesson in it. Try. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So if you ain't taking those shots out here, then how the fuck can you score? You know, the world is yours, divine feminine, and everything in it. But what means the world to you? More smoke at the Knight of Pentacles. Aside from, you know, the world being your oyster, we got the Knight of Pentacles, which is grooming. How are you being groomed in this new world? How are you grooming people in this new world? I told you it's a new world. This ain't the world it used to be. This ain't the world we used to live in. The world changed in 212, or ended, or split, or went to another timeline or dimension or some shit, because a lot of shit has been supremely different since 212. But in this new world that we living in, where accountability and common sense is lacking, or it's rare to find a like-minded individual. You can't really talk about God with people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is out to hurt somebody else or come up on somebody else or finesse everybody else. We live in a world where, like, church closed. Now, and since church closed, people really don't even be stepping foot in the house of God. They'd rather fuck with it on Facebook or YouTube or online or some shit like that. You know, since a lot of people work from home. It's almost like there aren't jobs anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you know, is everybody working from home? You know, is everybody on a scam or jam? Whether they, I'm saying, doing digital currency or some shit on a Cash App scam. Like, it's a different world. A lot of people don't like working. It's more lazy motherfuckers than working motherfuckers. It's a lot of deadbeats than good souls. 68% of marriages in divorce. You know what I'm saying? It's the world we live in. Please know what world we live in. Don't bring old world mentality or old world actions and behavior into this new world, because I'm telling you, you're going to disappoint yourself. Back to the grooming. There's 3 types of grooming. You got good grooming, that's a two-way street. You give love, that love comes right back. When you fucking with people in the world, fuck with people who give back. You help them, they help you. You respect them, they respect you. You love them, they love you. You honor them, they honor you. That's a healthy ass motherfucking relationship where the grooming is superb. That's some superb shit. Ugly grooming, that's a person taking and that's a person giving. Whether you are the giver or the taker, all you doing is just giving and taking. It's ugly. Because, I mean, when you going to give back? You giving and you giving and you giving, you ain't get shit back. When you going to stop giving? When are you going to recognize that this grooming situation here is ugly in the world you live in? It's not going to benefit your world, a person just taking from you. And it's not going to benefit your world, you just giving. And then we got bad grooming, that's a person controlling the whole giving and taking. Making the whole giving and taking thing. If a person starts off with ugly grooming, they just taking and ain't giving. That's how they want it. And then you just realize what it is. They're a bad friend. Because this is bad grooming at this point. It was a good friend, then shit got ugly. Now it's bad. Once again, going to the King of Cups. It's the having emotional maturity to know, hey, even if I fucked up, even if I didn't fuck up, I fucked up. Yeah, they hurt me, but I allowed them to do it. Yeah, they got close to me and jerked me, but I let them in. You know? In this world, it's 70% karmics. That means it's a 70% chance you're gonna meet a dud before you meet something good. It's 70% karmics in the world. I mean, you're gonna meet 70% karmics. You know what I mean? It's gonna take a while before you find the divine. It's only 28% divines in the world, you know, and then you got the 1-2%, 1-2% plus 28 plus 70. That's the circle, right? It's only 28% divines, 28% of God's people, 28% of people who have this energy, who know what love is, who know what respect is, who know what loyalty is, who deal with people the right way, who does the right shit. It's only one right way, and that's up. And what's up, God, is what's up. Self-explanatory, but yeah. Watch how you grooming people in the world, divine feminine, and watch how people grooming you. Anybody that's ugly grooming or bad grooming, step the fuck away from them. Because they hurting you whether you realize it or not. Anybody that ain't on a two-way street relationship with you, anybody that you can't get back what you gave, anybody that can't return or reciprocate what you giving out, the energy you giving out, the time you giving out, the resources you giving out, anybody that can't put that back into you or to your operation or to your business or to your world, walk away from their ass. You gotta walk away from them, because like I said, let them control it. Ugly grooming, bad grooming, they'll do it forever. They'll use you until they can't use you no more. They'll hurt you until they break you, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Suck you up till you dry. They ain't got nothing going on. They're living vicariously through you. They ain't got nothing going on. You do, like I say. Learn how to walk away from situations before you deplete yourself. Spread yourself so thin you ain't got enough you for you. Subconsciously and directly, what you don't see, divine feminine is a Queen of Pentacles. And no, this ain't a karmic feminine, which it can be, but it's not today. Okay? This is my Khalees bossy card. It's bossing the fuck up. It's Khalees in any music video. Khalees on any song. Just loud, direct, heard, felt. You know what I'm saying? Business opportunity, it presents itself, you at least acknowledge it or take advantage of it. This is like overtime. You get a message for overtime. Okay, shit, that's money. Pinnacles, that's money. Yeah, let me get that. Shit, do I want to make some more money, or do I want to be out here spending money? You know what I mean? Do I want to build in my next relationship, or do I just want to play around? This also deals with worth. Because what makes a karmic feminine, what she got, her pinnacles, is what makes her great. Her pinnacles is what makes her special. He could be a she could be a he, you know how we rock it. One thing good about a karmic feminine is what the fuck they're bringing to the table, to the cipher, to the party, to the program, to the relationship. It's something they're bringing to the relationship. What is a divine feminine? We have you out here too, divine feminine. We have yourself in full form. You know what the difference between you and a karmic feminine is? It's your actions and behavior that make you great. It's what you got going on that make you great. It's what you're doing that make you great. It's what you've done that makes you great. It's who you are that makes you great. They might have more resources than you, but with the little bit of resources you have, you can do what they do and more. They have way more money than you have, but you can take the little bit of cash you got and do what they can do and more with the little bit you got. They got all the trappings to get anything that they want in this world. You ain't got all the trappings, but like I say, you could take lemons and make spiked pink lemonade with that shit. They don't have the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? A karmic feminine might have shit, but they lack shit. If it was just a thing, I'm talking to you divine feminines, if it was just a thing you had going on that everybody fuck with you for, how would they know who you really are? All they equating you for or remembering you for or fucking with you for is what you got. It's like the rich friend in high school who you don't really like, but you like hanging at they shit, playing they games, drinking up all they food, liquor and shit, eating up all they food, fucking with they anemones, but you ain't finna bring them into the fold of your real friends and shit. In fact, you take your friends to their crib, being a fake friend, just to, because if he didn't have that, you and your friends wouldn't kick it over there. If he wasn't who he was, you probably wouldn't be fucking with him in the first place. It's temporary. Obviously, this little situation y'all got. Eventually, this shit is gonna get old. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, y'all gonna find somewhere else that got the same shit. Because if karmic feminine got what she got, best believe it's another karmic feminine with the same shit or better. But it's the thing at the end of the day. And the difference between a divine feminine and these karmics out here, you could have 10 karmics with all the things that they possess, and them shits ain't got nothing going on and what the fuck divine feminine does. Your actions and behavior speak for itself. Take away this thing from this karmic feminine, she has nothing. She's nobody. Feminine, whatever this thing this karmic feminine has, you didn't have over and over again. You probably got the same things that this karmic feminine has, but the difference between you divine feminine and this karmic feminine, if everything you had is taken away from you, right? You can lose everything tomorrow. You still the queen of actions and behavior. You're the queen of making shit happen. You can get back what you had and more. You'd be surprised. A lot of people who got shit, when they lose them shits, they never recover. Because they don't know how to bounce back. Boss up on situations. Opportunity knock, feminine, step through the door. I love my twin flames. I want y'all to be with y'all divine masculines and shit like that. Like, I want you to be in union and happy and all that. But at the end of the day, divine feminine, what I want more than that is for you to be the best person you can be. For you to do everything in your power, anything in your power that's going to bring wealth and health and love and self-expression to you. You know what I mean? It's another reason why this karmic feminine card is out here. Because like I say, it's karmic masculines out here, feminine, and you can fuck with them. I mean, you'll be a karmic feminine for the time being, but it benefits from having whatever thing that come with being your your karmic masculines, karmic feminines. You do got good karmics out here. You know what I'm saying? You're good. Everything that you got, the shit that you got going on makes you great, divine feminine. But however, it is some things, pinnacle things, pinnacle person, pinnacle place, a place you need to be in life. And by being at this place, it's only going to flourish you. It's people. So some people you need in your life, and with these people, they're going to help take you to the next level, elevate you to the next level. It's a thing. My might be a thing you need, divine feminine, that you can boss up and get, that's gonna help you get to the next level. You know, it's your world, it's your life. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is just make a choice, a conscious decision on what you want, feminine, go after that shit. As far as yourself personally, directly, consciously with yourself, you got the Nine of Cups. It's dreams come true, wishes granted, or miracles. Self-explanatory. Miracles have to happen. Dreams have to come true. You know what I'm saying? Wishes have to come to fruition. I want to let you know that God is real. That when you pray, your prayers get answered. That when you wish, you know what I mean? These wishes get granted. That when you dream, you bring these shits into fruition. They have to happen. Because if you did it with one dream, if you did it with one wish, if you got one miracle, then there's more. You know, miracles are like roaches, Joe. If it's one, it's a million of them. Just for you. They ain't all gonna come at the same time. And they might not come when you think they're gonna come. They might come right when you need it. Who knows? But, you know, a miracle is a state of being. It's your miracle. It's your wish. It's your dream, which is completely different from somebody else's miracle or somebody else's dream or somebody else's wish. Sure, people can wish for the same thing you have, or might only want it because you asked for it or you trying to get it. You know what I mean? But it's still yours authentically. Like, what's for you, it's for you. And only for you. And you don't know, like I say, how this miracle might come, or who this miracle might come from, or where it might come from, or, you know, how this wish or this dream gets manifested. But like I said, you don't want to deny yourself or block yourself or shortchange yourself, right? Not being open-minded to opportunities that's provided. A dream come true, a wish granted, or a miracle is going to happen, feminine, because you say so. But aside from that, we got another verification or proof. Ten of Pentacles. This is a manifestation. You manifesting something that you wanted to manifest. A dream, a vision. You know what I'm saying? A dream, a wish, or a miracle. Ten of Pentacles is also two people coming together like butt cheeks. So, like I say, if it's your wish, or if it's your dream, or if being into a flame union, reunion, and recognition with your divine masculine is one of your wishes, or a dream of yours, or a miracle, I mean, it's gonna happen. But like I say, attaining things is easy, even though it isn't. Attaining things is easy, even though it isn't. Maintaining shit is a 24-hour job. So consciously, what you ain't gonna see is the Six of Pentacles. This is homeostasis. Homeostasis means it's like holistic, being whole. You sick. You need to recuperate. Why? So homeostasis can take place. You hurt. You know, you exhausted. You wounded. You in pain. You know, whatever it is, you need to kind of dial it down to a 6. Chill the fuck out to get yourself together. If you just broke an arm, you can't work at 100%. Just like a 10. Nah, kick that shit back to 60. You know, you exhausted. Don't wear yourself out. Save and conserve your energy, because you're gonna need that shit. You know, the main reason the Six of Pentacles came out, which is subconsciously, indirectly summon you up personally, divine feminine. We got the Nine of Pentacles clarifying that. Nine of Pentacles is a great position. It's a life, which is shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you're sleeping on. You know, your kids is in your life, your twin flame is in your life, your crib is in your life, your car is in your life. Like, your life, your world, and everything in it, basically. It's the Eight of Pentacles. It's a life. The average person don't got one. You can have everything and have nothing, and you can have nothing and have everything in your life. But life is what you make it. Nine of Pentacles, this is a great position. This is being in a position to help yourself or another person, but mainly help yourself. Nine of Pentacles is also the step before the Ten of Pentacles, the step before the manifestation, the step before two people become one. This is you preparing a way to bring another pentacle into you, to bring another person into your cipher, to bring another thing in your mix. You know, a lot of feminists let good opportunities squander, let good people fade away. These people who want to help you. These people who want to take you to the next level. These people who, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's sexual or not, whether it's friendship or not, whether it's business or not, platonic or not, like whatever it is, you really got people out here who want to see what's best for you, who are willing to help you get to exactly where the fuck you need to go. It'd be a damn shame, like I say, for the divine feminines, you cut people out your life who really need to be in your life, or you going off a wish and a prayer with your twin flame thing while passing up good opportunities and karmic demos. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you got a good karmic side. It's temporary too, fucking with karmics. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot of divine feminists is really settling for 6 action in hopes that they get the 10 that they want, as of ours to, like I say, really aligning themselves up with people, places, or things that's kind of gonna bring what you want, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes and shit, to bring things into fruition. Like I said, you're gonna get what you asked for. Might not come in a package you asked for. You might be wishing for love. It comes through somebody else outside your divine masculine. It ain't your divine masculine, it's somebody else. You know, you asked for help, you asked for support. It comes in, you think it's gonna come in this form, it comes in a whole different form. And you gotta be, like I say, King of Cups, emotionally mature to know what it is and handle it as it comes. It's mature to, like I say, call a timeout, pump the brakes on your twin flame demo, and really fuck with a demo that's gonna benefit you. I mean, of course, it's pinnacle based. Thus makes you the karmic feminine or queen of pentacles at this moment. But like I say, this queen of pentacles can turn your queen of wands ass to a better feminine. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, don't miss out on shit waiting for shit. You don't wait anyway. You're the queen of wands. Shit you need to be doing. You need to be doing shit. And when pentacles arrive or manifest, then you put them on your radar. Then you handle them. You know what I mean? You can't handle something that ain't a thing yet. Get my drift? It's something you want, whatever this thing is. It's something you hoping to get. But at the same time, it's other things. It's closer than you think. That can get you to the level you're trying to get to, thinking going this way is going to help. Go that way. Or this person is going to, you know, your divine masculine is going to be whatever. You might get that somewhere else. Might get into another package. I guess it's the energy of marrying or falling in love with a person you didn't think you was going to marry or fall in love with. And it ain't like they won you over. It's just in time. You get to see what's important and what's not important. You know, people you want you don't, the people you want don't want you. The people you don't want you like a motherfucker. And the ones that got away, you keeping an eye out for. Like I said, you want a person that don't want you, and a person that don't want you like a motherfucker. It's like you don't want that person, so you ain't even looking in their direction. You ain't even trying to check them out, or what the fuck they trying to do for you, or want to do for you. You just write them off. Don't write them off. It's like, alright, you go all out. You jump out the window for your divine, because that's what you really want to shit, and it's like you fall on your ass. It's like, alright, I'm starting to see that motherfuckers I want me, so, you know what I mean? And the ones that got away are gone. You can't keep a lookout in your rearview mirror for what the fuck could have been, because you're gonna fuck up what's in front of you. Meanwhile, you got all these people who you don't really like that, who like you like a motherfucker. We'll see what they want. Hey baby, I just want to help you. I just think you're a beautiful soul, and you are. I just think you're a good person, and you are. I see all the good shit that you do. You know, you really like helping people, and you do. So I just want to, this is your karmic masculine talking, or your future karmic masculine talking. I just want to help you, put you right where you need to be. I see you kind of wanting, him. That's your divine masculine shit. I kind of see what you're trying to get, But hey, I'm always in your corner. I'm always here if you need me. Just holler. You know what I'm saying? If you need help, just holler. I'm here for you. I just want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? It's like he pimps back off where the fuck he come from, which is leaving you to really look at shit in a whole different perspectives. As far as the masculine energy in general, consciously, we got a God here. When God come out, some good gonna happen, some bad gonna happen, some ugly shit gonna happen. Might come out in the form of a miracle, wish you want granted, or a dream you want to come into fruition, manifestation, dream, wish or miracle, God, yeah, God gonna make a dream come true. God gonna make a wish come true. God gonna make a miracle happen on your behalf. Some feminines is gonna be exactly what the fuck you asked for. Now be ready, because is it really what you need? Is it really what you want? Other feminists is like, God will give you exactly what you asked for, but in a different package, in a different person, in a different thing. You know what I'm saying? You need to recognize that. Hey, this ain't that, but this can definitely get me where I want to go, get me where I need to be, help at this current moment, which is really what the fuck I seek. God come out, it's all good. 66% chance it's gonna be not bad, but even if it's bad, it's good, because God don't make no mistakes. God work in mysterious ways, and God is absolute. You know, why is God really out here? To me, my personal opinion, manifest this dream you want or this wish you want, clarifying as the Eight of Cups. This deals with enterprise. So once again, Divine Feminine. Enterprise, that's a two-part card. It's my Patti LaBelle card. First part of this Eight of Cups is keeping your integrity and your divinity up at all times. How Patti LaBelle does. Look at Patti LaBelle and look at any other diva in the game. Patti LaBelle will reign supreme because her relationship with God. She keeps God in everything that she does. She doesn't do just secular music. She do gospel music too. Look how seasoned she is. She's still out here doing her thing. It ain't about age with her. She ain't a slave to a label. She ain't gotta do shit. She ain't gotta do shit. Most of these divas, I'm telling you, they dying creating albums and just trying to sell records. They're literally like slaves of the industry. Patti freed herself a long time ago. If she do anything, it's because she wants to do it. And she's a chameleon. She's on Drink Champs. She's on The View. She's on versus battles and shit. She on YouTube. As long as your divinity up to par, as long as your integrity up to par, and you choose the enterprise, you know, do something to make some money, do something to make something of yourself and shit, God gonna support you and more. You can't lose. If your divinity up to par and your integrity up to par, and you choose the enterprise, you can never lose. Say that shit one more time for the motherfuckers in the back, and we're gonna wrap this up. If you keep your divinity up to par, and you keep your integrity up to par, and you choose the motherfucking enterprise, you can't lose. Oh, she's starting a business. Well, she's a good person. She's a person I can trust. It's like you got a daycare. I can trust her. She's a good person. I see how she moves out here. She's a good person. I can trust her with my kids. You a doctor or some shit like that. Okay, I see her in the community. She does a lot. She's really caring. She's very attentive. You know, she's made great strides to be in the position that she is. I can fuck with her. You know, like, you're gonna get judged no more than what the fuck you doing. It's the type of person you are. Keep your divinity up, keep your integrity up, and I'm telling you, you can do anything. It's going to benefit you. Because as far as the masculine energy, subconsciously, what you don't see is you got the power. This is you in divine form. This is you with your cape on. When you in this energy, you got a job to do, divine feminine. It's things that you need to be doing out here. It's just a sign. This is like a spider sense. Damn, my spider senses is tingling. Yup, find out why. We don't need regular you right now. We need divine you right now. To analyze shit. To feel right now. To do right now. Like, we need your best self right present. So, you know what I'm saying? When you in this energy, divine feminine, you your super self. You a divine, you a motherfucking X-Men. You a motherfucking superhero. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a sign some of you divine feminines powers are going to start activating. Some of you personally are just going to start activating physically, spiritual evolution, physical evolution, emotional evolution. You know what I mean? This is you time to kick it in gear. But this is also, like I say, triggering people from being your just general self. By you being you is going to ruffle the feathers of other people. Why? Because you do you so well. This is a hard-working motherfucker. So a lazy motherfucker standing next to you gonna look stupid. This is a trusting, loving, divine creature. So you having like a fucking whack ass, cheating ass, controlling ass, manipulative ass lover, like it's gonna be evident. Like he's not even gonna want to do you wrong. It's like he does his other chicks shitty, cheats all on them, don't say nothing, omits information. But fucking with a person like you, he can't do that because you see through right. You're a fucking psychic. You know what I mean? So he's gonna have to keep it 100 with you. I see I can't lie to you. Nope. I see I can't get nothing past you. Nah. I see you emotionally mature to where, I don't know, if I do try to manipulate you or control you, it ain't gonna work. It's like, nah. I don't need you like that to where, you know how it is, you know what I'm saying? Some chicks get hit with the good, and it's like a nigga try to dip out. They, no, don't go, you know what I'm saying? I'll do anything. Like, that's not you. You're not gonna be connected to any karmic to where it's like, oh, I need you, please don't go. Like, nah, you mature, you independent. You know, if you were codependent, it'd be different because a person can control your ass. If you was weak, it'd be different because the person could just walk all over your ass. Like if you was stupid, it'd be different because motherfucker could just like manipulate the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? If you was emotionally immature, and then the motherfucker could play games with your heart. But you are represent the complete opposite of whatever the fucking world is doing to people, they can't do to you. You got a fucking gift. It's to read people like a book. It's to feel the vibes of something that's genuine and something ain't. So activate your powers. Turn your fucking powers on. Put your antennas up. Especially right about now. Because you really need to weed out who's really for you and who ain't for you. You really need to weed out what's right for you and what's not. What direction you need to go and what direction you need to not go. You feel me? Because going to the future right now, we got the Queen of Cups. It's my psychic card, my X-Men card. That shit I was just talking about. You divine feminine. You got fucking powers. Use them. Use them to your advantage. I'm a psychic. I use my powers to my advantage. And what I mean by that is like, I don't know. Usually when I got a job to use, or you know, meeting a person, whether that's, you know, for friendship, business, a little womp in the sack or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I can read people very well. So I need to know it's like the day and the month you was born. And with that, I can access you. I bet at least I know who I'm dealing with. Or if I ain't got nothing to go off of, it's just, you know what I'm saying? See something real quick. Okay, that's what's going on. I remember someone told me to bring my cars at work, and I pulled the cars out, and it was like basically saying I was gonna get roped the fuck up over like a glitch over some stupid shit. That's exactly what the fuck I seen with my cars. That's the thing I know it happened. Yeah, we had a glitch in the computer system, so we don't know if you fucked up or not, but we're gonna have to write you up just in case you did. Alright, whatever. I mean, I knew this was coming. This ain't like it's a motherfucking surprise, but that's fucking weird, don't you think? You know what I mean? Little shit, whether it's big or small. Like at the end of the day, you got powers, utilize them. Don't be like Magneto in his game to where you're using your power and it's hurting other people to help yourself. Because you don't know how to control your powers. You don't know how powerful you are. You just dabbling with shit. You just experimenting with shit, hurting yourself and other people. That's not how you do this. How do you do it? Like Professor Xavier and the X-Men. You go to a nice environment where you can really do what you do and not hurt nobody. And not hurt yourself. In a spiritual ascension journey, you need to be in the right environment. I told you, this is the world we live in. It's a different world. The world itself is a low vibration, and the world is not the environment. The environment is the 4/5 convention, nigga, Zion, nigga, heaven, nigga, up there, which only you get to when you ascend. You gotta be here, but not here. You gotta be present, but omnipresent. It's part of being divine, feminine, what you are. But anyway, you got powers, utilize them. If you don't have no powers, then like I said, keep fucking with this twin flame shit. Keep ascending. You're gonna get your hands on something. Like I say, it could be psychic power. It could be, like I said, Reiki power. You got the power to heal through your hands. You got the power to prophesy. You got the power to, like I say, foresee things. You got the power to stop things that the average person can't stop, or see things that the average person can't see. Like whatever it is, it's your power. Find out what it is so you can help people with it. Because once you activate it and you can use your powers, then you can finally get to what the fuck you was put on earth to do. Help people. To do shit outside yourself Go outside, however you do to make ends meet. Yeah, you make ends meet just like everybody else. That's karmic shit. Karmic's even doing that shit. Birds, bees, boars, bears, and babies do that shit. Okay, let me do something more. Y'all surviving. That's cool and dandy. You need to activate your powers. Get to a place where you're using your powers to heal the world, to help the world. The world don't need saving. God does not need motherfucking help galactically to handle his business. Let's just throw that out there. So it ain't like you helping the world because like you saving it or no shit like that. Nah, you just doing your part. Every ant, every bee, every animal, every herb, every tree, every fucking fruit, every vegetable, every person has a motherfucking purpose on here. And you need to be on that. I don't card this message so we can rapitate. We got the Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction or being in a place to be. Knight of Wands is about acceleration. It's getting pulled in. You know what I'm saying? If you're on this spiritual path, if you're on this ascension path like you claim you are, okay, then dive all the way in this shit. Dive deep in this shit. Don't play with this shit. Be all about this shit. It ain't just being in the know. It's being in the place to be. You gotta be present. It's one thing, like I say, in the civil rights era, you talking about civil rights. Like, imagine that shit. You had two types of people. You had the motherfuckers in the streets who was getting hit by the clubs, who was getting bit by dogs, who was getting hit by them hoses, and then you got the motherfucker who wasn't in the street talking about how they was in the streets. You got the real gangsters, you know what I'm saying, who really sacrificed a lot to really do some good in the community only for, I don't know, the government to get their hands on it and fuck it up to where now these gangsters, who really weren't gangsters back then, they were like political leaders, political organizers and shit. Like, I can only imagine how Larry Hoover looking at the GDs right now. How Durkee looking at the BDs right now, you know what I'm talking about? How whoever's still alive in these organizations, you know what I'm saying? Like how they started to where they at right now. You know, the world, Four Cups, has a way of just diluting and polluting a lot of good things. That's not good anymore, because I'm telling you, it's a different world. What's up is down now. What's right is wrong now. Niggas is bitches now. Bitches is niggas now. Must be something in the water. Everybody witches. Everybody doing rituals and shit. Everybody on the paper chase. Everybody going a direction in this world. And the only people who ain't going in these directions are the divine. So like I say, if you divine, do divine shit. Don't be of this world doing what the world does. Because like I say, in the same way you're getting elevated and accelerating in this divine shit, you got people getting elevated and accelerating in some non-divine shit. Put that work in. Put that time into this twin flame thing. It's going to benefit. Even if you ain't getting what you want out the deal, you're going to get what you need out the deal. To the divine feelings, I'm telling you, who got karmic demos that look very promising, that you need to fuck with. Because I'm telling you, it's going to benefit you not more than this twin flame shit. It's going to benefit you financially. It's going to benefit you pinnacle-wise, stability-wise, resource-wise. You're going to get an abundance of shit that you need right now, that you can't get from your divine masculine. You don't make a divine masculine less of a person because he don't have the things that you can get from other people, just like it's vice versa with you and the karmic feminine. However, shit you need to take into consideration, divine feminine, it's a reason you're masculine with these feminine. Doing them just how he doing them. Getting just what he need out these little demos and then dipping on them. He has the maturity to know what I'm telling you. Like at the end of the day, you ain't gotta hurt yourself. You can make every decision from this point for the rest of your life that's gonna benefit you. Is it gonna hurt the feelings of somebody else? Yeah, but people hurt your feelings all the time. Is it gonna disappoint other people making these decisions? Yeah, but you've been disappointed how many times? You ain't gotta hurt yourself. Masculines know this. That's why they have a tendency to, I don't know, disappoint or hurt you in ways they don't mean to. This twin flame shit is optional. You can always take a fucking break, opt out, do what you need to do, and come back to it. Your masculine does it all the time. Feminine, when are you going to start? First card is message. It's time to get your big draws on, G. Put your big girl draws on, divine feminine, and do what you need to do till laundry is done. 100.
computer crazy as